That I did it. I agree. This is the main reason why a lot of students think that okay, I have got 90% in my boards in my 10th, 11th, 12th, then I will definitely be good at speaking English. No, dear. That was just an academic level of English that you have been taught by your teacher or anybody out there. But when it comes to speaking this language, then it takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of confidence that you have not gained so far. You have been just trained to understand how grammar functions. But if you want to learn it as a language, then you'll have to dive into it and speak it. You'll have to fail it. You'll have to, live your life with this language only. So
Right,
this
right,
is the
sir.
way how we should treat it, and everybody should treat the way how I have mentioned, as per my perspective. I'm not forcing anybody to, do this and that. This is just my perspective, what I've shared with you.
Yeah. Yes, sir. First of all, good evening, sir. How are you?
Yeah, very good evening. And I would say I'm fit as a fiddle. How about you?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine, sir. And how's your day so far, sir?
Yeah, it's going like it was good because it was Sunday, so I did a lot of things today. I played the cricket too as well, and I went to meet one of my friends as well because of the holiday that we are given always on Sunday especially. Because you are also teacher, so you might like, you also have a leave today, right?
Yeah, I was a little bit busy with there was some errands to do, so that is the reason. Because it
Mm-hmm.
is a
Yeah,
Sunday,
yeah.
so yes, sir, we are meeting very first time. Yeah, we are trying to connect with each other, but there are some issue, but it's okay. We are meeting very first time. First time. Then shall we start with the introduction, sir?
Why not? Of course.
So you go first, sir, because I
All right.
really want to because I know about you, but audience really curious to know
No
about
problem.
you.
Yeah, no problem. Well, my name is Aman Kumar, and I'm originally from Bihar, but it's been around 15 to 18 years since I have been living in Delhi itself. And talking about my profession, so by profession, I have been a spoken English trainer and a communication coach for the last 3 to 4 years, you can say. And if my qualifications are concerned, then I would say I'm a student of master. Basically, I'm pursuing my master's of arts in English literature, and right now I'm in second year. So basically, like the last time when I had an exam, so I mistake you can say like I didn't remember when my exam was conducted and all, so I missed one of my exams. So in the next June or July, I'm gonna complete that degree too. Apart from that, so as I already told that I'm a teacher of English language, I'm also running my YouTube channel where I keep uploading grammar related topics, conversational topics and all, which are actually helping the people, so the learners to learn this language precisely, I would say. Because I always use this line, each and every sentence I always say preciseness. Because preciseness is important actually, whether you learn or teach. So that's what's about me, and thank you so much for that.
Wow, that's amazing, sir. And now it's my turn to introduce myself. My name is
Sure.
Vikas, and I hail from Delhi. And if I talk about like my roots are in Nepal, but I moved here in India, and now I'm in Delhi. And
Mm-hmm.
by profession, I'm also a teacher, but primary
Yes.
teacher, primary school teacher, and it's been around 4 years of experience. I also have in teaching profession, and as far as my hobbies are concerned, then I'm into reading books, and whenever I get time, then I go and play cricket. And apart from
Okay.
this, like 9 months ago I started learning this language, and now the journey is going very fantastic, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
also learning, and now I'm like really fascinated towards this language nowadays. So that's
Mm-hmm.
all about me,
I mean,
sir.
the amazing introduction and whatever the things that you have mentioned about you, that is tremendous. Because you are not the person who is doing only one of the activities, but you are a multi-talented person, I would say, because you are doing a lot of things at once, I would say, right? So that is really appreciable, and I appreciate you for that.
Yeah,
And I'm
thank you for
hoping this
that, sir.
conversation, yeah, my pleasure. I hope this conversation would definitely be beneficial for the people or the audience, those who are going to watch our videos, either on your YouTube channel or on my video.
Yeah,
So let's
definitely,
start.
sir.
I hope
Yes.
that you must have a lot of questions for me. So please go with it.
Yeah, I have lots of question for you because you are also into teaching career, and you are providing the spoken English classes. Then I
Sure.
have lots of things like very first question that why you started this language? Why you what made you to learn this language first?
what made me to learn this language and what made me to start teaching this language? This was the question of yours, wasn't it?
Yeah, right, sir.
Yeah. So it was the time of my second year of my college, basically when I was in my second year, where I was pursuing my actually BA that I already discussed, like Bachelor of Arts in Hindi. So since there I got serious and I thought I must learn this language. So I started learning this language like with full of confidence, with full of energy and all. And within 2.5 years, I perfectly felt that I'm good at English. That I must now speak in this language. I must give some information which I am getting from myself, from other teachers. I should share this knowledge with others as well, so that they can also benefit of it. So that's how my journey started of learning English or teaching English, we can say. I hope I could answer your question.
Wow, that's great, sir. And as you mentioned, you started teaching as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Then what inspired you to choose English teaching as a profession?
Actually,
That
it
is
was a
also
PTA
again
meet.
the same question, but in a
Yeah.
different way.
Basically, why it happened and why I started teaching this language, because there was a meeting conducted in my school, right? So when my teacher called my parents, so my father actually went there, and my father, wanted me to speak English even at the age of 10 or 11, but like I was not that much mature. I was not able to speak even a single word, sentence, or let alone speak in English perfectly. So
Okay.
like I used to be an average student in my school time. Basically, I used to follow each and every instruction given by my English teacher. So I was loved by that teacher. Like he always supported me. He always, took after me. Basically, he used to give me a lot of homework. He used to, like pay attention on me that I'm a good student. I'm an average student, but still he used to give a lot of attention towards me. So from there, the teacher said to my parents that your student, that your son is going to be a teacher one day, especially of this language. So
Okay.
my father called me in front of the teacher, and the teacher also said, "Okay, Aman, you have to be an English teacher one day." And like his name was Rajan sir. I still miss him. I don't know where he is, but I'm thankful to him. Just because of his word, just because of his blessings, I have done what I have done so far. So if he had not spoken that way, I would not be doing what I'm doing nowadays. So that's what the reason behind it.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing. Yes, someone always there to inspire or to like saying something positive things about us, right? And definitely
exactly.
sometime it's work,
Yeah, actually, see, in both cases, someone is there.
right?
Either you are pulling down or you are encouraging by someone. There must be someone by
Right, sir.
by his words, by her words, you'll be influenced. And once you're influenced, either in negative way or in positive way, you'll take the action. You'll start doing how he or she has suggested you. So the same
Yeah.
thing happened with me as well.
Wow, that's great, sir. It's a kind of inspiring. And when you started your teaching journey, at the time, what
Yeah.
biggest challenge you faced? Because when we start any career, right, at the time we face something, the challenges,
Yeah.
or you can say some difficulties as well. Then what were those?
Yeah, see, starting anything, either you start learning a language or you start your business or anything, there will be many obstacles. You are not going to do it very very perfectly. You will have to face a lot of difficulties or the problems, right, coming in your way and all. So in my case, what exactly the problem was there when I started, so basically, did you ask about the teaching or learning?
Yeah, teaching
What exactly?
English. What is the biggest
Yeah.
challenge when you started teaching others?
Yeah. So basically, whatever the experience I have had so far since I started teaching English, I never learned this particular language with the help of Hindi, because I find English is supposed to be taught how it was made or how it was developed in the country. Because if you're learning this language with the help of your mother tongue, either your Hindi, Bengali, Nepali, or some other languages. See, every language has its own uniqueness. Every
Right.
language is supposed to be taught the way how it was developed, the way how it was made. So you cannot get the perfection with the help of any other language. So what I did, so basically the problem that was there, I also, like, it was also me who used to think in Hindi first of all. Okay, if jana is there in Hindi, then I'm gonna use go. And then if like ye karna in Hindi, then I'm gonna use this. But by the time I realized, no, these are not the right way to learn any language. We will have to focus, or we will have to learn this language how it was developed, how it is being learned by the people from where this language has been taken. Because if I am giving you any Hindi identification of a particular sentence, let's suppose I need to teach you the use of can, and I'm asking you, ask Vikas, just think your sentence ends in sector, sector, you got to use can. But what about the people, those who do not know Hindi? Haven't they learned English? They have learned English. What about the people, those have got perfection over this language? What about the teachers? Do they also use the Hindi language just to teach English or learn Hindi? No. They have their own way. They use the way how this language is supposed to be taught or learned. So
Right.
the same problem I faced. Basically from Hindi to Hindi. So that was the problem. And since then, I stopped using Hindi method just to teach English or learn English. I learn English from English only because I try to get the sense of the sentence. I do not chase sentence. I chase sense because sense matters a lot.
Right. Sense.
Yeah. So that was the actual problem that I faced. But now I have overcome. Now, whenever I teach my students, I do not give them Hindi identification or anything. No, I teach them a situation. I give them a situation. Okay, because you are in this situation. Now think, what would you say? How would you respond to this question? What would you another question or reaction or action, anything? This way
Yeah,
I teach.
definitely.
And I
And
believe this is the right way.
yeah, that is good because every language has their own essence, right? Of
True, true, true,
style of speaking, or like there are lots of things, and that is
true.
the reason many people they got stuck while speaking because they
Yeah, yeah,
always try to think in their mother tongue and they
yeah,
just translate those things into English, and that is the reason for the
yeah.
things, right, sir? And
Yeah,
yeah,
translation can never make you perfect.
yeah, definitely. Today, I'm not going to ask about English and all the things, but yeah, definitely
Okay.
about your teaching style because I'm also a teacher. But I
Mhm,
usually teach third standard of students, right, in school,
mhm,
and I teach
mhm,
all the subjects. So that is why
mhm,
English is not the main subject for me in school. But
mhm,
here you
mhm.
have in front of me, so I'm going to ask
Okay,
so many things about the teaching style. And sir,
definitely.
like, do you feel or do you think like a teacher need a perfect accent or perfect grammar to teach English?
See, I will not directly say yes or no because there are a lot of questions that need to be answered depending on the situation. I'm not going to deny no because you do not need to learn accent. You will have to learn accent if you are out of India. Let's suppose if you're
Right,
working in a foreign country or somewhere where there are a lot of people are speaking in their own accent, and if you are not speaking in that way, the way how a language is going to be spoken by a lot of people, then how would you be able to understand what exactly they are talking about, what you need, what are you going to ask for or something like that. So this answer, basically, this question is going to be answered by saying it depends on the situation. Let's suppose being an Indian, you are not going to talk to any foreigners. And if you are going to talk to the foreigners, so that will be only a rare case. You're not going to
right,
talk to them all the time. You're not going to have meeting with other like foreigners or the people, those who come from and like out of India and all. So for that situation, you do not need to learn it. But if you find yourself, okay, like next year, next week, or in my future, I'm going to work in this company in Australia, Africa, or some other countries where accent is essential, only then I'll be focusing on that. Because see, a lot of things are happening here just because of the situation or the demand or the you can say the requirement of something. So if you require to learn it, you should learn it. So I never suggest any of my students that you need to improve your accent. No, our Indian accent is super. Like
yeah,
we speak far better than the people of English, I would say. So
right.
like this question has been answered, I guess, perfectly
Yeah,
as per my
yeah,
opinion and
definitely,
perspective
sir,
what I think of.
definitely. And then, sir, if we talk about like pronunciation, because whenever we speak or any other like other countries, people try to speak English, then definitely their mother tongue influence, what we say,
MTI.
empty I, right?
MTI issue. Yeah, MTI
Yeah,
issue.
it
Yeah.
happens. Then how can we reduce that things? And you also teach students, then how you tackle those things?
I think in order to reduce our MTI issue, that is mother tongue influence issue, that is going to be reduced by doing practice. First of all, you need to practice a lot. By practicing, you will get to know, okay, this is the way, this is the particular word which is going to be pronounced only this way. If I'm pronouncing this way, so this is not going to be sounded naturally or something like that. So first of all, I will listen to the people, those who are good at pronouncing each and every word of this particular language. And after that, like accent was something else, but pronunciation is something else. Like these two
Yeah,
opponents are not same; they are totally
right.
different.
Totally different.
So, in order to sound naturally, in order to understand what another guy is speaking all about, you must focus on pronunciation. Because whatever we speak, whatever the pronunciation we get from particular word or phrase or anything, that should be precise. And if it is not precise, then you wouldn't be able to understand what this word is going to be pronounced and what another guy is speaking all about. So this will create a lot of problems just to understand, and you will feel, oh my god, if I also speak English, Vikas also speaks English, but why do we not understand what he's speaking about? Just because of the correct pronunciation. You do not know what
Right.
exactly the pronunciation of any particular word or phrase or anything out there. So in order to improve it, just listen to those people and read a lot. Read a lot. Reading can make you perfect at pronouncing any particular word. So I
Yeah.
emphasize on reading and listen to the people, those who are good at like pronouncing the words and all. Especially, I'm talking about English people.
Okay. And what about
Yeah.
this shadowing technique? It also
Yeah,
helps in like reducing those MTI issues, right?
definitely. Definitely. See, shadowing is what? Shadowing is simply when you're imitating another guy. So if you're someone who comes from English background, and if you are coming from English background, then it is obvious that you are going to speak better than any Indian out there. So I'm gonna
Right.
just imitate you. The way how you speak any particular word, phrase, or expression, or anything in English, I'm gonna just do the same what you have been doing. And this way will definitely improve my pronunciation, articulation, and everything. Everything will be done with the help of just shadowing practice. Because
Yeah.
shadowing practice, it also teaches you the way how you're gonna deal with the people. It will teach you the confidence, how you're going to have confidence while holding a conversation with anyone. It will also teach you the personality development. It will teach you, okay, this guy stands like this guy handshakes like this guy speaks this way or this manner. So I'm also gonna do the same activities, and by doing all these activities, I will overall improve my personality. That will improve my pronunciation, the way how I speak, the way of learning this language as well. And you will find, oh my god, what improvement I have got. So shadowing is really beneficial.
Yeah, sir. I'm also pretty much into shadowing because it's been
You
almost
must.
9 months I'm learning this language, and from the first day, I would say I started shadowing.
So who do you
So
follow, by the way? Who do
there is
you
a one
follow?
per there is one person, the podcaster Jay Shetty.
Oh, I know
Jay
him. What a
Shetty.
genuine guy he is.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I try
Amazing.
to imitate him and I try to shadow his how the way he like speak.
Epic.
So that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
fantastic, and I'm trying
Amazing.
those things.
Yeah, you should keep doing it actually, because it is important. It is important. If you wanna sound, if you wanna speak the way how he speaks, just imitate them. This is the way. See, if you start learning by yourself, then it is going to take a lot of time of yours. But if you learn from someone who has already done something in his life, so it will take only less time
Right,
than the
sir.
time that you're going to spend just to learn by yourself and all. So it's better to follow someone, not blindly and all, just follow the things that you got to learn, and that's it.
Right,
If you are
right.
learning that, if you're getting what you hope for, that's it.
Yes, sir,
So good thing.
definitely. And sir, now coming to the next question, and it is also related to like you can say, when I started, I was shy, introvert,
Mhm.
hesitating to
Mhm.
speak in this
Mhm.
language to others, right? Now,
Mhm.
when you find someone like students, like how you handle those students who feel shy or hesitate to speak in this language?
See, if there is a student who is absolute beginner, I never teach grammar anything to him. I never tell them, "Oh, this is a sentence formation, this is subject verb," and no. I simply ask him or her to speak something. Just talk to me for the next 2 or 3 minutes. Either you say hello, hi, how are you, what do you do, what's your name, what's your hobby, and these all terms. If he or she is comfortable talking to me this way, he is going to gain a lot of confidence in himself or herself. And once he possesses this, he will have much confidence in order to talk to anyone. And then I teach them, okay, this is a condition, this is a topic, and you just need to talk about this. While doing this, while narrating the topic, while talking about the thing and all, I keep like correcting them. Like in between, I just stop him or stop her. Okay, because no, you should not speak like this. You should not use this form of the verb and all. You should speak this way. You should avoid using this particular word or phrase. You should speak this word, this phrase and all. So this is the way how I approach my student. Like I just give them confidence to speak something. Because confidence matters a lot. See, you will find a lot of people, those who are good at English, those who know grammar very badly, I would say, who know it effectively. But when it comes to speaking, they do not have much confidence to speak it out. They feel, oh my God, what will happen? These people, these people are gonna mock at me. These people are gonna make fun of me. Let them do, yeah. You just got to do. So first of all, have confidence. Confidence
Confidence.
matters a lot.
Then
It's
how
all
can we
about
do?
confidence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Sir, if
Yes.
someone is shy or someone is introvert, at that moment it means they don't have enough confidence to speak, right? Then how can we increase the confidence or gain the confidence if we are talking about the students? Then, being a teacher, how can
There,
we build the confidence?
there is a saying in English, whatever scares you, just defeat that or just deal with that. So if you find yourself that, I'm kind of very shy person, I am an introvert person, I don't like talking to the people. If I talk, then I don't know how bad I will sound or other people will sound. See, like put it aside, everything. First of all, you should know, see, whatever I'm talking about here right now, first of all, I know that thing. If I do
Right.
not know what I'm going to speak, then how would I be speaking? So know something, okay, Vikas, these are the things, these are the patterns that I'm going to use when I'm going to talk to Vikas and anybody out there. So there should be knowledge, first of all, what you are going to speak about.
Right,
And
sir.
then try to have courage in yourself. I think, yeah, none of these people is going to make fun of you. They are just waiting for your confidence. If you start speaking, they are going to feel shy within themselves. Then you will
Yeah,
feel, oh
right.
my God, this was that easy. And I was afraid of that. So this is all about just have courage, gain the courage, and start what you got to do. Do not wait for anything. I would say, do not let anything pull you down. You just
Yeah,
pull down. You just pull down that.
Sir, right now, I'm just giving a short intro of my journey. Like when I
Okay.
started, I was like very introvert, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't have that knowledge. I knew the fundamentals of the grammars and English, but when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to speaking, I was zero at that moment, right? And
Mm-hmm.
from there,
Mm-hmm.
I started, and it took me 9 months, and I started with reading book. Then I shifted myself to audio calls, and when I joined WhatsApp group, when I came across with the WhatsApp group, English WhatsApp group, over
Mm-hmm.
there, it took me 8 days to utter a single word. It took me
Yeah.
8 days.
It happens.
Then
Yeah. Yeah.
after I
Mm-hmm.
started audio calls and all the things, then I braced myself and I shifted to the video calls. And
Uh-huh.
then
Mm-hmm.
after I took another challenge, like creating this YouTube channel, and now I'm approaching and I'm trying to uh, elevate my English to the next level, and I'm doing those things. So these all are just, I can also feel or I can also resonate these kind of things, whatever you have said, like courage. That is important part. If you don't face those things with
Yeah.
if you are fearing with someone, then go and face those things, and that is the
Exactly.
solution.
Facing is the only way how you will win. That's it. In
Right, sir,
order
right.
to make mistake, you'll have to make mistake. If you feel that, okay, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, it's okay. If you do not make mistake, then how will you get to know, okay, this was the mistake? So in order
Right.
to make mistake, you'll have to make mistake. So have courage, start. Yeah,
Yes,
we don't
then
have much time seriously.
yeah, I know I make so many mistakes while speaking, but it's okay.
It's okay,
It's a
it's okay.
learning. It's a learning.
It's completely fine. First of all, yeah, people should stop thinking about the mistakes or the errors
Right.
that we often mistake while speaking or writing anything. See, we are good at our mother tongue language. I can speak
Right.
English far better than anybody who comes from out of India who does not know Hindi and all. Similarly, it happens with you as well. And if you're learning another language, English is of course our second language. So we are
Right.
far better than the people those who know only one particular language. So making mistake will definitely be okay. Do not think
Right,
of
sir.
it. Just think how you can improve more. That's it. If
That's
this
it. Right.
mistake has been committed by me right now, so next time what I'll do, I'll try to avoid that mistake that I've committed today. And
Right.
this is the way how I'm gonna revamp, how I'm gonna ace my English each and every day. And the thing that you have been doing for the last 8 or 9 months, as you have mentioned that you started learning English 8 or 9 months ago, right?
Right, sir. Right.
That is really praisable, I would say. That is appreciable and I appreciate for it. Because in 8 months, it is really tough, the level that you have got so far, because you're comfortable talking to me. Not only talking to me, but I have seen a lot of videos on your YouTube channel as well. So you are good at expressing thoughts or the ideas, whatever comes in your mind. And you are also comfortable asking the question to another guy as well. Because if you do not know how to ask the question, then you're not going to have any conversation. Because
Right.
each and every conversation starts with a question.
With the
If you do not
question.
know how to yeah, if you do not know how to ask the question, you'll have nothing. You'll just end up the conversation by saying nothing. So
Right,
you're
sir.
good at. You're on the right track. I appreciate it. Just keep doing it, and you'll rock one day. I
Yeah,
know.
Thank you for that, sir. That appreciation will motivate me, inspire me, and definitely I'm in this journey and I'm going to achieve those things. But because we are running out of the time, sir, there is a
Yeah,
last question I would like
definitely.
to ask you, and that is, as we are talking about all the things like mistakes, we need to have that confidence and courage. Then, if we talk about what mindset, right, is the most important for the like those teacher who teaches English or any language, what mindset they
See,
have.
see, in India, this particular language is divided into two parts. The first part is known as formal part. Formal part means the thing that is taught to us in our school. That is an academic level of
Academic.
knowledge. Yeah. And another part that is speaking part that we have been doing right now for a couple of minutes, right?
Right, right, sir.
So if you focus on a language that okay, this is a language and I'm going to use it as a language. So we should teach anybody. If any student is coming to me either at my tuition or either at school or anywhere or any organization, we should make them feel that dear, this is just a language and we are going to learn it how a language can be learned. We are not going to make it so complicated just by giving them knowledge about grammar and a lot of things as well. We will just try to keep it short. We will just try to keep it crisp, I would say, so that the student will also feel confident. Student will also feel okay. This is a language, and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna speak this language, and if I speak in this language, a lot of appreciation I'm gonna get because we know, and every like each and every individual of India knows what the value of this language is, what
Right.
value English language holds today. So all the teachers should focus on, in particular, on this language, that this is a language and I'm going to teach it with the help of how it is going to be taught. Or we should definitely focus that students should not be given the knowledge about grammar and all. First of all, he should be given the knowledge about its I mean the way how it is going to be learned or how it is going to be spoken. So this is the way how a teacher should treat this language.
Yeah, definitely, sir. You have given so many ideas and the mindset for the people. And definitely, if we are going to take English as a language, then definitely we will like cross the line, right? We will go
Definitely,
over the
definitely.
line. And but when we try to take, because we have that inbuilt behavior, I would say, we take it as a subject always.
That's a
As a
major problem.
subject.
That. I agree. This is the main reason why a lot of students think that okay, I have got 90% in my boards in my 10th, 11th, 12th, then I will definitely be good at speaking English. No, dear. That was just an academic level of English that you have been taught by a teacher or anybody out there. But when it comes to speaking this language, then it takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of confidence that you have not gained so far. You have been just trained to understand how grammar functions. But if you want to learn it as a language, then you'll have to dive into it and speak it. You'll have to fail it. You'll have to, live your life with this language only. So
Right,
this
right,
is the
sir.
way how we should treat it, and everybody should treat the way how I have mentioned, as per my perspective. I'm not forcing anybody to, do this and that. This is just my perspective, what I've shared with you.
Yeah, but you have shared lots of valuable things and the information and knowledge. Definitely, if someone who is trying to learn this language or someone wants to start learning this language, if he or she will take it as a language, right?